Gaston, what's wrong?
Oh dear.
Nanny, what did he say?
He said he loved his home just as it was. All messy and smelly.
Oh, sorry, Gaston.
Don't worry, we'll make it just the way you like it.
Yes, we're very good at making things messy.
This is fun!
A cobweb here, a cobweb there. Brilliant!
Zip, zap, zessie, Gaston's bed, nice and messy.
Smelly socks and lollipops.
Good. Now just a final layer of dirt and we're done. Well done, everybody. That smells just as bad as it did before.
Hooray!
And if you ever want us to make your cave untidy again, Gaston, don't be afraid to ask.
Yes, that's what friends are for.
Come on, let's play.
Hey, wait for us! Come on, Gaston! Giddy up, giddy up! Yee-haw!
Can't catch me.
Yes, we can!
I give up. They're too hard to catch.
The baby bird is very hungry.
We really need to find its mummy.
Usually the mummy bird comes when her baby calls.
But it's not chirping loud enough. Nanny, do a spell to make the chick chirp louder.
Of course. Zig, zag, zig, make it big.
Oh no, Nanny! I think you've got the spell wrong.
The chick is getting bigger.
I haven't got the spell wrong. I made it bigger to make it louder.
Ooh.
Don't worry. The spell won't last long.
How long, Nanny Plum?
It could last a minute. Or a week. Or...
The spell is wearing off.
And the mummy bird is here.
Hooray! What's it saying?
The chick says thank you very much and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Nanny, I'm hungry.
Me too.
And me.
How about some juicy worms?
Happy Elf Joke Day, wise old snail. Ha 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 ha.
What's that snail doing here?
Well, Daddy, the wise old elf played jokes on Nanny Plum and she got angry and did a spell on him.
The wise old elf was just having fun. Don't you have a sense of humour, Nanny Plum?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Nanny Plum, why did you turn him into a snail?
It was meant to be a funny joke.
And was it funny?
No, Your Majesty.
He doesn't look very happy.
I'm not surprised. Turn him back into the wise old elf, please, Nanny Plum.
Very well, Your Majesty. Silly old elf, back to yourself.
Your Majesty, thank you so much for your help.
Oh, that's all right.
I must say, you are looking most handsome today, Your Majesty. May I take your photograph?
Of course.
Your Majesty?
Not now, Nanny Plum. I'm having my picture taken.
Say cheese.
Cheese!
Stinky elf cheese.
I can't help playing jokes. It's Elf Joke Day, and I'm an elf.
Most amusing. Happy Elf Joke Day!
Happy Elf Joke Day!
Oh, hello.
Will somebody give me an egg? Now! Goodness me! Nanny Plum, I told you not to magic a chicken.
That's not my chicken.
Nanny, can you speak chicken?
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, what did it say?
Mrs. Chicken said...
Oh.
Look, there's our chicken.
Careful, Nanny Plum. That is a dangerous animal.
Don't be silly. It's just a chicken.
The chicken's laid an egg.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Yes. A much better service than the elf truck.
What?
Nanny Plum, could you ask Mrs. Chicken to deliver an egg for breakfast tomorrow?
Certainly, Your Majesty. Ahem.
Into frogs, abracazobody.
Phew, for a moment I thought Ben was going to turn us into frogs.
Abracazobody? Ugh, it's no good. Elves don't do magic.
Maybe you just need a teeny tiny bit of magical help. Tricky trick trick. This young elf do magic. There. Have another go, Ben.
Into frogs, abracazobody. Hey, it worked. Into birds, zabbity-zee. And into rabbits, abracazabadoo. There, all finished.
Very good, Ben. But haven't you forgotten something?
What?
You need to turn them back into girls again.
Do I? Oh, OK then. Abracazobady-zabbady-zee.
Well done, Ben. Did you two follow that?
Yes, Nanny. I think so.
Good. Anyone else want to try?
Yes, please. Can I have a go? No.
How about a game of football?
Yes, football.
And the rules say no magic.
This is where we decide what the toys will look like.
Don't you just make it up as you go along?
Oh, no, no, no. The toys are designed to the very last detail. Nothing is left to chance.
Gosh, it seems like a lot of hard work to me.
We pride ourselves on our thoroughness. This is where we choose the colours.
That's the doll for Father Christmas.
Yes. Now, for example, if I wanted to, I could change the colour of the doll's dress from red to blue.
Blue dress.
The elf factory would then know to paint the doll's dress blue.
But Father Christmas wants the dress red.
Of course he does, Princess Holly. That was just an example.
All aboard! Next stop, the elf factory.
Oh, We don't have to go down again, do we?
Yes, Nanny. The factory is deep down in the roots of the tree.
How deep down?
Very deep down.
Oh.
All aboard!
We're not going down very much.
Just you wait, Holly.
Next stop, level 99. Hold tight.
Ah, my tummy!
This is fun! Whee!
Level 99. The Elf Factory.
And the gloop machine.
The what?
The gloop machine.
Dinner time! Dinner time!
The bells! The bells! Now I need to adjust the clock.
That's just Nanny Plum.
What do you mean?
Nanny rings the bell every night when it's dinner time.
And how does Nanny Plum know it's dinner time?
Her tummy rumbles.
What? You mean I've been setting the great elf clock to a fairy's tummy rumble?
Yes.
Her tummy does seem to be amazingly accurate. It is dinner time.
Bye, Ben.
See you tomorrow, Holly.
And the beautiful princess lived happily ever after. The end. Time to sleep, Holly.
But, Daddy, the owl hasn't hooted yet.
There's the owl now.
And the fierce dragon ate the witch. And everyone lived happily ever after. The end. Time to sleep, Ben.
But, Mum, the clock hasn't chimed yet.
Oh, it's chiming now.
Good night, Holly.
Good night, Ben.
Do you want more? No problem.
Careful, Nanny Plum.
Oh, Mr. Elf, stop fussing. Jelly, jelly, a little bit more.
Nanny, they all want jelly.
Goodness me, we'll be here all day. I'll just have to make a lot more.
No, Nanny Plum!
More, more, more!
Jelly flood! The jelly is showing us the way out. Jelly flood!
I can hear something. What's that?
Jelly flood!
What are they shouting? Jerry Fudd?
What's Jerry Fudd?
Jelly flood!
Jelly Flood!
I've got my horn back.
I've got my wands back.
And the ants have got all the jelly they can eat.
The piano's taken a bit of a bashing.
Oh, I'm glad that's not my piano.
Actually, Your Majesty, it is your piano. I was just delivering it to you.
Oh.
It's okay, Daddy. It sounds lovely.
As long as you only play tunes with high notes.
Goodness, look how high the sea is.
Ben! Holly! Leave the castle now!
We can't leave. The sea It's too high.
Holly, you can fly to the shore.
Okay. No, it's too windy to fly.
Holly, maybe it's time to do a little magic.
Yes, I'll just wave my wand and... Oh, where's my wand?
Here's your wand, Holly. I can throw it to you.
But what if it falls in the sea?
Don't worry, Holly. Mrs. Elf is very good at throwing things.
And I'm great at catching.
Okay. Don't worry, wand. Ben will catch you.
Ready, Ben?
Yes, Mum.
1, 2, 3, throw!
Hooray! Thanks, Ben. Now for the magicking bit. Sun, sea and sand. Put Ben and me on dry land.
Hooray! Well done.
It's so nice to have you back, Wand. I knew Ben would catch you.
Thanks, Holly. And I knew you could magic us to safety.
Yes, the rescue was a perfect mix of fairy magic and elf skill.
Here's to elf skill.
And here's to fairy magic.
Nanny Plum, have you been doing magic?
Just a teeny tiny little bit to help things along.
You are a very naughty fairy.
Sorry, wise old elf.
We'll say no more about it. Now, Holly, let's see what your owl can do.
It doesn't work at all.
Maybe too much magic went into its making.
I can fix it. I'm very good at mending things. There, that should do it.
Hooray! Thank you, Ben. I did try to do it the elf way.
Yes, Holly, I know you did.
But it's not easy to make toys without using magic.
It's easy for us because
We're elves!
Now, Holly, here's your wand back.
Thank you.
And remember, no magic until you have left the classroom.
Yes, wise old elf.
And that goes for you too, Nanny Plum.
Yes, wise old elf. King and Queen Marigold.
How delightful to see your little kingdom again, Queen Thistle.
It's always such a pleasure to experience your simple country life here.
We can't wait to hear some genuine elf music.
Oh, yes. You must hear it.
Oh, King Thistle, you didn't tell me you were a conductor.
I take a special interest in the sound of this band.
I must say, this is not at all what I expected elf music to sound like.
They have been practicing very hard.
These elves play well, but the tune is a little old-fashioned.
And their instruments sound very ordinary.
I assumed elf music would be more folksy.
What's that?
Oh, I say.
What's that? Oh!
A fantastic performance!
Very exciting.
A triumph, King Thistle.
Have you ever considered teaching music?
Well,
Let's dance! Oh-ho.
Are the cakes ready yet?
They haven't even started cooking.
Oh, maybe Holly should use a bit of magic.
I think a better idea would be if you two played outside for a bit and I call you in when the cakes are ready.
Oh, do we have to?
Just think of some fun games to play.
I don't feel like playing games today.
What nonsense. You love playing games. Have fun!
I wish those cakes didn't take so long to bake.
Me too.
I suppose we might as well try playing a game.
OK, how about tag? I like tag.
All right.
But you must play fair. No magic.
OK.
You're it. Can't catch me. Can't catch me.
You're running too fast.
I can't help it. Elves are good at running fast, and I'm an elf.
It's not fair. Fairies can't run as fast as elves.
OK, I'll hop on one leg. Can't catch me.
You're still going too fast.
OK, I'll stand still.
Got you.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Ben. Coming out to play, Holly. Sorry, Fleur. I can't come out to play.
Why not?
Daisy and Poppy are with me, so we have to play in the courtyard. Aw, they're so sweet and ickle. They're not sweet. Wandy, Wandy! Do you want to hold my wand? It's glittery, isn't it? No, Fleur! Kitty cat! Meow!
Ah, I see your friends have brought a little kitten along.
Meow! That's Fleur. She gave Daisy her wand.
I see. Run away, kitten. Come back, Fleur. And which poor friend was turned into this insect?
No, Mummy. That's Gaston the ladybird. He's meant to be like that.
Ah, yes, of course. Hello, Gaston. Now, children, the twins are only little, so please play gently.
Yes, Queen Thistle.
And the twins must stay in the courtyard.
Yes, Mummy.
Have fun.
Wow, your little sisters are something else. I know. They're a menace. So keep hold of your wand, Fleur. But they're so sweet and ickle. I'm sure they didn't mean to turn me into a kitten. Meow, meow.
So, what game shall we play?
How about hide and seek? Hidey, hidey.
It's a terrible signal. Wise old elf?
Nanny Plum, don't you know what time it is?
I didn't call to ask you the time. We're in a big house and the window's closed. I need some elves to rescue us.
I see. How many elves do you need?
All of them.
We came in through the window, but now it's shut.
There, it's open.
Thanks, Lucy.
It was nice meeting you, Lucy, but we weren't supposed to wake you. It's okay. I'll pretend to be asleep. Bye-bye.
I see you woke the little girl up.
We didn't mean to, Nanny.
Oh, it's okay. They always wake up.
Elves to the rescue!
Elves to the rescue! Now, where's this window that needs opening?
You just came through it.
But that's an open window.
Yes, we've done it ourselves. We don't need you anymore. Sorry.
Sorry? You've just dragged every elf in the kingdom from their beds.
Shush. Can you be quiet?
Of course I can. Elves are very good at being quiet. And we're elves!
No! This is why elves can't be tooth fairies. You're too noisy.
Are you all right, Lucy? We heard a noise.
It's okay. She's asleep.
You can come out now.
You!
Bye, Lucy. See you again. Bye, Ben and Holly.
Can we have a lift? I'm a bit too tired to fly.
Hop aboard. Lucy, could you get Bessie to stand up, please?
I'm sorry. Cows never get up when it's raining.
Nanny Plum, you may now use magic if you wish.
I didn't think you liked magic.
Just get me out.
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Abracazoo, up you get, cow.
Now, what was I saying?
The last thing you said was... Ugh! That's the sound you made when the cow sat on you. Ugh!
Thank you, Strawberry.
Oh no! It's a thunderstorm!
Everyone back on the bus.
Lucy, you'd better go indoors. But I can't. I have to get all the animals into the barn first.
Rex can help.
But what about Bessie and the chickens? Maybe I could try magicking them into the barn. Oh no! It's too wet for my wand to work. It is working. Look!
It's not magic. It's Gaston.
He's copying Rex the sheepdog. Gaston's a sheep ladybird.
Clever Gaston.
Thanks for all your help. Here, take some milk with you.
Oh, how kind.
Hooray for Lucy! And hooray for the little fairies!
And elves.
It must be the biggest fish in the lake.
It's too small. That was the biggest fish I've ever seen.
I've seen bigger. Much, much bigger.
Really?
Really. It was many years ago when I first met Big Bad Barry.
Big Bad Barry? Who's that?
Only the biggest, hugest, most giganticest fish the world has ever seen.
No.
It was a dark and stormy night. I was out sailing in my favourite boat, Hilda, when I first saw Big Bad Barry. I knew straight away I had to catch him. I had to be the fisherman who took him home for the biggest fish dinner in history. I tried several different baits before I found what Barry liked. Cheese.
Cheese?
Cheese. I put a bit of cheese on the line, and Barry was hooked straight away. The only thing was, he was stronger than my old boat Hilda was. Bad Barry dragged my poor boat Hilda all over the lake, and when he'd finished that, he ate her.
He ate Hilda? It sounds horrid.
It was.
So you built Bunty to replace Hilda?
No. First, there was Doris. Then Peggy. There was Abigail, Fifi, and Trixabel. not forgetting Sabrina, Vicky, and Miss Boo Boo. Barry ate them all. I tried to catch Barry so many times, but he was always too strong.
Whoa! It's got beady eyes!
Beady eyes? It could be the beady-eyed blackbird.
Aha! That sounds rare.
It's got whiskers.
Whiskers? It could be the whiskered thrush.
And it's got a long, scaly tail.
A scaly tail? This bird is so rare I don't even know it.
I've discovered a new bird. It shall be named the King Thistle bird.
If you say so, Your Majesty, but I don't want that filthy, smelly rodent in my kitchen.
Nanny Plum, that's no way to talk about the King Thistle bird. We must let it lay its eggs in peace.
I don't think rats lay eggs.
Rats?
Ah! The rats!
Oh, you've got rats.
Get rid of it!
Yes, shoo, shoo! Get out of here, you filthy rat!
No, Your Majesty. The King Thistle bird must be allowed to stay.
What?
Your law says no nesting animal may be disturbed.
Did I say that?
Yes, Daddy.
Well, maybe the law should say,
Let me see this law.
You see, it's in writing. There's nothing we can do about it.
As Queen, I declare this silly law abolished. Now, get this rat out of my castle.
Nanny Plum, you speak rat. Tell it to leave, please.
Now, what's rat for please leave? Oh, yes. Ahem. Get out of my kitchen!
Oh, Nanny, you've hurt a rat's feelings.
I think I can live with that.
Thanks for leaving all the stuff in the bin.
Don't you mean the Great Elf Tower? He really does like you. Bye, Lucy. Come back soon.
Oh, dear. The car won't start.
Look, it says empty on the petrol gauge.
No petrol? Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I wish we could help them. Nanny Plum, maybe you could sort this out with a bit of, fairy thingy.
Fairy thingy? What's that?
You know, the stuff you do with your wand.
Oh, do you mean magic, wise old elf?
Yes. Magic.
Very well. Magic it is. Thunder and lightning! North wind blow! Go, car! Go, go, go! There. Just enough fairy dust to get them home.
Oh, we've got no petrol, but the car's working.
Maybe this car is so modern it doesn't need petrol.
Well, ask at the garage.
Bye, Lucy. Come back soon. Thanks for mending the car.
Lucy, who were you talking to?
I met some elves and fairies.
That's nice.
The car is shiny today. I've never seen it so sparkly.
It's fairy dust.
What a sweet idea.
This is my favourite toy.
A clockwork fairground ride.
But sadly, it's broken.
Don't worry, I can mend it.
I don't think so. It needs to be seen by an expert.
Elves are experts, and I'm an elf.
And I can help you, Ben.
Rah! Don't touch!
These toys must not be touched by children.
We'll have to touch it to mend it.
Okay.
There, it's mended.
Vroom, vroom, beep, beep.
Whee! This is fun!
It stopped.
I wanted to go again.
Oh, yes, again.
More.
OK.
King and Queen Marigold's castle isn't boring at all.
Yes, actually, it's quite fun, isn't it?
Ben! Holly! Lucy! You're supposed to be asleep. I'm too excited about Christmas. What are you doing here? We're delivering your Christmas presents. Whoa! Do elves and fairies get presents as well?
No, but tonight we have the elf and fairy feast.
There's lovely music and lanterns in the trees. That sounds nice. It's beautiful.
We'd better go. Santa's waiting on your roof.
Santa on my roof? Cool. Merry Christmas, Lucy. Merry Christmas.
Ah, there you are. There wasn't a little snack down there for old Santa, was there?
Yes, a mince pie.
Delicious.
And this drink.
Even better.
We can't start the elf and fairy feast until the others are back.
Well, where are they?
Ho, ho, ho!
Hello, everyone. We're back.
Father Christmas gave us a lift on his sleigh.
Thank you, Father Christmas. Would you like to stay for our elf and fairy feast?
No time, I'm afraid. I have to deliver presents to all the children of the world.
How many deliveries have you done so far?
1.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Good. Now we're all here. Christmas can begin. Hooray! Ah, a cocoon.
Yes, Daddy. Betty Caterpillar is inside it.
And when she comes out, she'll be able to fly.
Because she'll be a bird.
Actually, caterpillars don't normally change into birds.
Do they change into frogs?
Not frogs either.
But what will she?
Hello, Betty.
Oh, she looks the same.
She's got wings.
Wow, she's a butterfly.
Betty Butterfly.
Look, they're all flying together.
She looks really happy. Let's join them. Now everyone can fly.
I can't fly.
Ben, I thought elves were rather good at using ladybirds to fly.
That's right. Elves can fly on ladybirds. And I'm an elf. Gaston! Thanks, Gaston. Giddy up, giddy up. Yee-haw.
Glad you're home, darling. Have you had a nice day?
Why are you so tiny?
Daisy and Puppy have been a bit naughty.
They've made us little.
I see. And where is Nanny Plum?
She's been turned into that doll. Press her tummy.
Baby Plum is lots of fun. Change my nappy, please.
I see.
My mum tried to help, but that didn't work out too well either.
And where is your mum?
Up here, Your Majesty. I'm afraid the twins have done something to all the other elves too.
What other elves? Where are they?
We're here, Your Majesty. We're invisible.
Right. And all this is Daisy and Poppy's doing?
Yes!
OK, let's put everything right again. Make this magic all undone.
Good evening, Your Majesty.
So, are you telling me that I've gone away for just one day and the whole kingdom couldn't look after 2 little children?
Yes.
We tried our best, Mummy.
But the twins really are a bit of a handful.
Thinking about it, they weren't that bad. It was rather fun, really.
Yes, I'm sure if you went away again, Queen Thistle, we'd manage just fine.
That's good, because I'm going to visit my sister again next week.
No!
Elf, Rocket, this is Mission Control. What's going on up there?
Nanny Plum opened the door and is now lost in space.
Oh, dear, that's a shame. Well, never mind. On with the mission.
No! We have to rescue Nanny Plum.
Oh, I suppose we must.
I'll rescue Nanny.
Me too.
All right, you're all tied to this rope so you won't drift away. Are you ready?
Ready. We're coming, Nanny Plum.
Hold on.
Hold on? Hold on to what?
Oh no, we can't reach Nanny Plum.
Mr. Elf, the rope isn't long enough.
Oh no! Lost in space! And I never even went to the toilet!
Here's your lasso, Ben.
Thanks, Dad. Keep still. I'm going to throw this lasso around your waist. Got you!
Wahey! You rescued Nanny Plum.
Oh, thank you, Ben. Thank you, everyone, for rescuing me.
Let that be a lesson to you, Nanny Plum. No more opening doors.
I was just having a look around.
Well, please don't look around. This is a serious mission. Elf, honour is at stake.
Well, I'm very sorry. I won't touch anything again. Fairies' honour.
Good. Now, everybody strap themselves in. Our next stop is the moon.
Oh, good. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can have our picnic.
For the last time, Nanny Plum, there will be no picnic on the moon.
This adventure continues in our next episode. Picnic on the Moon.
I love autumn. It's a pity I missed Acorn Day. Oof! I say, an acorn. How charming.
Your Majesty, throw the acorn away.
A talking squirrel.
Throw the acorn away, Your Majesty.
Ah, wise old elf. Where did you come from?
The acorn, Your Majesty. It's dangerous.
Nonsense. How can an acorn be dangerous? This lovely acorn isn't dangerous. 2 acorns. It must be my lucky day.
Was that supposed to happen?
Well, not exactly.
But the castle is a great place to store acorns for the winter.
Oh, what happened? Where am I?
Happy Acorn Day, Daddy. You didn't miss it after all.
Oh. How am I going to get rid of all these acorns?
You will need this squirrel costume.
What? How does that work?
You wear the costume and the squirrels copy you.
I see. OK, on with the costume, Nanny. Off you go. Chop, chop.
Eh?
Happy Acorn!
Hooray!
Yes, moles don't like us gnomes. No idea why.
Thank you, Mr. Gnome, for saving our campsite from the mole.
That's all right. What's for breakfast?
The mole ate all the food.
Oh, dear.
Good morning.
Nanny Plum!
How was your night?
It was very strange.
Mr. Gnome turned up, and he loves oranges.
And Mr. Gnome sang a funny song called Rinky Dinky Doo.
Then a mole came along and ate our washing line and all our food.
And now we haven't any breakfast.
Yes, I thought that might happen. That's why I've brought the magic picnic basket. Breakfast for everyone!
Hooray! Oh, I'm actually very hungry.
Oh, have you not eaten either?
Not today. Oh, dear, it's empty.
It isn't empty. It's a magic picnic basket. Magic basket, please. Breakfast for everyone!
Hooray! I get the idea. Magic basket, please. 20 poached eggs, lots of toast, 9 jars of jam, 40 sausages and 90 pancakes.
Yippee! What a splendid breakfast! Thank you, Mr. Gnome.
Breakfast is one of the things gnomes know a lot about. Yummy, yummy. Oh, I almost forgot my balanced diet. I shouldn't be eating all this without also eating an orange.